So basically, I've been living life slow basically my entire life. I don't know which direction I never knew which direction I wanted to take. I never knew what real purpose was. I never knew what it felt like to be truly happy, to have somebody there for me to tell me that things are okay. Because the truth is, I feel like some part of the reason why I am the way I am is because of my father. And if some of you guys don't know, he passed away when I was younger, and I didn't learn a lot of stuff. I felt like I didn't get the chance to go out there, to be able to grow hard and to realize that every single day that you have to work. Whether you like it or not, you have to try your best to go out there and do something. Because the truth is, and what I found out is nobody is trying to build their own thing anymore. Everybody's just trying to come around and take yours. They're literally building you up just to break you down. So that's why in my life, I try my best to apologies. I try my best to go out there and do what I enjoy. I don't always do that. I don't always end up doing exactly what I like, but that's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of life. And I am now, and slowly the walls are starting to creep in, and I'm starting to realize that I'm young, that I have an entire life ahead of me. Is it bad of me that I don't want it? Because I don't know if I want it. I've seen so many people, because of the internet, I gotten to see so many stories, so many things of people doing this, and they either fail, don't like the way it turned out, or they don't like it at all, or nothing ever happens. Because 99% of it is what you never talk about. When you go into a store and you want to buy a lottery ticket and you're all hyped up, and then when you get into your car and you scratch off those numbers and you're a loser. That's what my pop always says. When he scratches them, he's a loser. And sometimes that's how I feel. Sometimes life has handed me the losing ticket. And there's nothing I could do to change it around. Not even the second chance is viable. We all know that's a scam. We all know you get one chance. That every single person gets the chance to go out there one time. Regardless of your background, regardless of where you come from. It doesn't matter how horrible you had it, how horrible your childhood was, how nobody was there for you. How nobody is here for me to tell me that things are going to be all right. I don't even care. Because the truth is, tomorrow will come, and I've realized that. And I have to continue to be strong, because I have to be there for people. Because I can't buy back time. I can't buy back this moment. And how I let it pass me by. It's horrible. How many moments have you let slip you by? And then you regret them after, and you wonder why. And you sit there, you try to find, and you write down, and you try to categorize as many reasons, but you can't find any. Just as many as you could find, as you could find as many reasons as you want, but none of them are your reason. Because if it's gonna happen, it will happen anyway. Sometimes I feel like if I stop, I don't know what will happen. I'm afraid of what will happen. It's kind of like a dark shadow approaching you from like 10 miles back. You could slow down, but he won't. He'll always come. It's almost like rent stole Christmas. Sometimes you get coal, not because Santa couldn't bring you any gifts. It's because rent stole Christmas. Because sometimes the cruel reality of the world takes over. And there's nothing you could do about it. You have to enslave yourself to make it. If you want something out of this life, and I'm not even saying it's money, not saying it's having people know you, don't know what it is. The truth is you make it. You will come around and you will make it. Okay, because every single day you're taking a risk, whether you like it or not. I wake up, I leave my house, I hop inside my car. Statistically, I will get into a car crash one day. And even with those odds, I still go out. I still drive. I still make that choice to go out and do something. To die is to live without fear. Because do you think animals, if they were aware of what the world around them, do you think they would move an inch? They probably wouldn't. But that's why you see them running around carelessly, getting hit by cars, because they don't know they're living. Something that I haven't got to do yet. Something that I haven't got to do yet. Live. And I feel like way too many of us spend our entire life waiting to live. Waiting for that meaning, waiting for that purpose to slip into your life. You were never taught that you had to make it. Because it's hard to do it. It's hard to take control of your own life. It's hard. It's hard to do a lot of things. But you just need to cut it all out. You need to cut it all out. And you need to realize that this is it. That there's no going back now. Seriously. You could eat up your past, future, present, all of it into one. But you'll never get it if you don't go hard enough. I may not be okay. And I may be fighting something that you don't even understand. Maybe you don't need to understand. But the fact that you're here, the fact that we are here together, that is what really matters, guys. The community. Because you could have millions of people around you. Millions. But still feel alone. And that's why you have to find stuff that matters to you. Too long in my life, if I waited for people to tell me what to do. Never went off and did things on my own. And even when I did go off and did things on my own, I was awkward with it. I didn't want to be there. I didn't want it. I still don't know if I do. But something deep down tells me that just yonder. As long as I don't give up, as long as we do not give up and never surrender, we will win. Because winning is just not giving up. Okay, and that's the truth of it. Winning is just not giving up. It's showing up. It's showing up, giving it your all, and losing. That is life. And that's okay. Because you're going to be here to experience it again and again and again. As long as you're here. As long as your feet are on the ground and you're breathing, you have a chance to change. A chance to make a difference. Because, I don't know what it is, but, life has been very odd for me lately. Things have been moving at a very, very fast pace. If you can't keep up with the fast life, you'll go back to your old life, and I'm not sure if that's something I want. I don't know what I want. That's the truth. I stay up all hours of the night wondering. I never get an answer. But I'll never stop hoping. I'll never stop dreaming. Because I know there could be a day in the future where everything could be different. Only if I knew how different things could be. I don't know if we were made for this whole thing, but it doesn't matter. Because someone told me the universe only gives you what you could handle. So they must think I'm pretty strong. And you might crumble underneath the pressure too. But that's all right. Because in the silence of a dark room, of a dark, empty vessel, a lonely vessel that is somehow here, we found the will to say, we are so back. We are so in this. We will come back and do it. Because the truth is, things are fine right now. In fact, things may be better than they have ever been. Maybe with all the good comes a little bit of bad. Maybe you have to cycle through it. Maybe you have to find the right way. Maybe it's all fake. Maybe it was never a lifestyle, some kind of game. Maybe it was never some kind of place you had to get to. There's a reason why we have grief in the heart. It's literally the price for having one. With everything in life comes a price. Nothing is free, even if it may seem so. One day you'll be battered. So will I. And I'll have to ask myself if I did what I wanted to do. With all the time I had, because the truth is 24 hours is a lot of time. And we all have the same 24 hours. So what do you want to do with your time, I don't know. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, and just, I hope you're well. Oh, I'm talking to you like you're right in front of me. My bad. I hope you can go out there, enjoy your day, and I'm about to cough. I am so stupid. Thank you so much. I already said that, didn't I? Enjoy your day. I got the Jurassic Park shirt on. And remember to smile through the pain, And one last thing. Stay positive.